arts become toxic when they start changing the way we think and feel about education. They become toxic when we start using the wrong tool the wrong way. But when we hold kids' graduation to that, that's toxic.
Today is brought to you by the Badass Teachers Association of Washington State. We call ourselves the Wombats, and we are proud union members, proud teachers. Many of us are bats. Maybe we don't teach in a classroom setting, but we are bats just the same. Our next speaker is a proud Washington bat, a good friend of mine. Her name is Linda Myrick. She's an expert teacher in the Bellevue School District. She compassionately teaches 4th grade. Today she's here to read the words of Dr. Yong Zhou. Raise your hand if you've heard of him. All right, thank you very much. Give a warm welcome to Linda Myrick.
Hi everybody. I had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Zhou last May at an arts education event in Seattle. For those of you who might not know, he currently serves as Director of Institute for Global and Online Education in the College of Education at the University of Oregon, and he's a professor in the Department of Education, Measurement Policy, and Leadership there. And he wanted to be here today, and he wasn't able to, so he sent this letter for us. Dear fellow educators, thank you for standing up for our children. They deserve a real education, not constant testing. They are individual human beings who cannot be reduced to numbers. They have dreams, passions, and interests that cannot be characterized by test scores. They need you to love them, guide them, and inspire them, not test them. We know that standardized testing has very limited educational value. We know that test-based reforms have not improved education in America. We know that high-stakes testing narrows children's educational experiences. We know that test-oriented education stifles creativity, suppresses curiosity, and suffocates imagination. Therefore, we cannot let high-stakes testing continue to reign over our schools. To scare our children, to demoralize our teachers, to misguide our parents, and to mislead the public, we must take actions to stop it. I am happy to report that China, the birthplace of high-stakes testing, has taken drastic measures to minimize the amount of testing in education. So have other education systems that have recognized and suffered from high test scores. For example, Shanghai has recently pulled out of the PISA contest. They were number 1, by the way, and they didn't like the pressure. I am also happy to report that my home state, or your neighbor, Oregon, has begun similar work. Last week saw the introduction of bills at the Oregon House Education Committee that would, 1, prohibit use of results of statewide summative assessments developed by state-led consortium to establish summative ratings of schools or to make summative evaluations of teachers or administrators. 2, provide that parents have the right to excuse students from statewide assessment and that school districts must provide notice of that right to parents. We should do that here, by the way. I hope somebody proposes that. 3, prohibit school district employee or volunteers from posting, publishing, or making publicly available personally identifiable information in relation to results of performance-based assessments. I am confident that your action today will have broad and lasting impact. I am hopeful that one day our children will get the education they deserve as a result of your work today. Thank you for standing up for our children. Sincerely, Yong Zhou.